Be in front of there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Valentine Sports Park for the final in the Open Women's Futsal Premier League competition. The Dural finals to get here, but we'll get there in a moment. First, a moment's silence to remember the tragic events that took place last Sunday in Bondi. Teams will go through their customary handshakes, and that moment's silence will then take place. Tragic event marked here with some respect from the players and fans here at Valentine Sports Park. And now let's go through the team lineups for today's grand final between Dural and the Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. In goals for the Warriors, Sarah Easthope. Number 5, Rachel Perrins. Number 6, Kayla Osborne. Number 7, Tess Olsen. Number 8, Emma Hurley are your starting 5. On the bench, number 11, Despina Vasiliadis. Number 18, Alexis Malia. Number 30, Samantha Wilkinson. Number 38, Marley Dean. Number 42, Alethea Levi, and number 77, Charlotte Bradshaw. Their opponents, Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. In goals, number 1, Brianna Clark. Number 2, Aurelia Collins. Number 4, Madeline Malone. Number 9, Tam Muchenska. Number 10, Asha Sutton. Number 15, Olivia D'Alessandro. Number 17, Danielle Canarella. Number 30, Olivia Hakoah in possession early now. As we said, to book their place in today's final. UTS Northside, UTS who led the competition for the whole 1 and number 2 seeds both knocked out in the semi-finals. During the season, these two teams finished 1-1 around. From Dural, second touch for the keeper. Sarah Easthope gives the opportunity now of this final. Goes the way of Hakoah. What can they come? Before taking a deflection, and now Hakoah in possession again. Muchensky can't find Collins. Early. Olsen. It's no surprise that in that semi-final. That one straight across goal from Hurley. Tess Olsen just Olsen, and it'll be Hakoah's ball. Trying to force errors. Olsen with the kick in now for the Warriors. Caught now, Hakoah waiting for that. As I said, 2 draws during the regular season, and back hard to block the pass. East Hope and well wide of the target. From the Dural keeper, first big chance goes the way of Hakoah. Came on. First move on the interchange bench. By Collins. Marsha Sutton on in her place. In, wants to restart. And Bradshaw can't bring the ball under control. Clark. Malone stepping high here, Dural. Good press from on. Dean just keeps it in. Now Hakoah. Couldn't bring that under control. East Hope. Difficult one to bring down in control anyway. Finds the top corner. opens the scoring here this afternoon. And the Warriors lead by 1 goal to nil. Continue with this press, and it's causing central pass to Malone. Can't find the pass. Touch. Malone skips past one challenge and wins the foul. Been on since the start of the game. Mushensky. Hope. Pipino. But only as far as Bradshaw, and Dural in possession again. Aggressive, not allowing. Strong challenge from body in front. For Hurley. Work out a good ball for people. Saves comfortably. comes off, replaced by Olivia Mitchell. Early again. Pino gets beyond Perrins. Collins. To Clark, who releases Pupino. Well read there by Wood. So she meant to dummy that. Wide of the target. But again, high press from Dural. Trying to get through there was Mitchell, and error from East Hope. Releases Muchensky. Cross. And again, Dean going on her own. Good challenge from Clark. Pupino again thought she'd got past Hurley. Coach is obviously not too happy with. I'll be quite pleased with how things are eventuating. Leading currently by 1-0. Marley Dean the scorer. Just after 5 minutes of play. It was Dural's only real chance of the game so far, but they took it, so they won't care. It was Hakoah that perhaps had the better opportunities. Good set piece chance. That wasn't taken advantage of. After that timeout, Hakoah will restart with the ball. Tao Muchensky sporting some nice total 90 kicks. Elagatorna back in, replacing Mitchell. Perrins has a go, blocked out by Gatorna. A teammate there, but there wasn't. As Pipino and Muchensky both come off for Collins and Olivia D'Alessandro, who's making her first appearance of the final. It'll be played between the mascot Vipers and her. Off both posts, and again, Rachel Perrins sees her effort come off both posts. It was some ball by Despina Vassiliadis after an excellent combination with Kayla Osborne. And with their second proper chance. And great turn, Vassiliadis. Saved by Clark. Chances for the Warriors. And plays it out to Vassiliadis, but too much on that pass. But Clark collects. Gatorna closed down by Perrins. Sutton picks it up. The loose ball, but back comes Rachel Perrins. Looking for it again. It was to find Sutton. Pipino trying to get back, and Clark again, brave. The challenge. Here's Bradshaw again. Bradshaw can't find the pass. Here's Vassiliadis looking to turn away. It does so. Couldn't find the pass. Wins the free kick though. Looks like Dural will be preparing a team move of their own. It's very hot in the centre here today. Very warm outside, but also in the centre. That Marley Dean goal. Lovely finish into the top corner. Face mask. Her first involvement of this final. Standing over the boys, Hurley. Tess Olsen. Here's a chance now, and the pass couldn't get through to Pipino. Collins. Muchensky. Here's Olsen. Defended by Collins. So she worked hard. Osborne. And how they deal with the heat. Bradshaw. Well over. Control from Pipino, but when you have two red shirts quickly surround you, it's hard to opportunities now after taking the lead where they could have quite easily Collins. Sarah Easthope. Bradshaw flicks it back for Dean. Dean has a go, saved by Clark. Wide of Clark's goal, who releases Pipino early. Pipino one-on-one with Perrins. Good defending from Rachel Perrins. Keeper's ball as well. Not even a corner given away. Sutton. Pipino. Muchensky closed down by Hurley. Sutton for Malone, just kept it in. Rolls through for Easthope. Looking for Dean, but Sutton across, makes the challenge. Malone now. Not many options. It needs to be a little better from Hakoah from those front two. Poor pass from Sutton. Hurley with a good chance, and Dean also getting the shot away. That was Osborne again, using her body, creating issues for Malone. Sutton does well to step in front of Perrins. Good challenge from Hurley. How many times this afternoon? And Hurley has a go, but didn't really connect with that as she would have liked. Last touch off Perrins. 1 minute 29 remain. And of course we do play with the stop clock here. Every time the ball goes out, the clock does stop. Strong challenge there on Tony Sharp. feeling the after effects of that from Kayla Osborne. Hakoah ball. Last touch off Osborne. Sharp for Pipino, who's under pressure straight away. Can't find the pass, and the Dural coaching staff very happy with how things are panning out at the moment. They don't look in trouble at all. They're well in control of this one, and a 1-goal lead to their name. Back to East Hope. Anywhere will do for Sarah East Hope in particular. That's this point of the half. You don't want to concede now. You've been so strong defensively, so organised, and so in control. Sharp. Can't find the pass for Gatorna. Osborne. Great ball to Dean, who tried to drop it off for Perrins. Long throw, makes it just under the net. He's found Perrins. Olsen. No whistle, no foul. Blocked there by Malone. Last 30 seconds of the first half. Dean brings it under control. Pipino did well. Falls to Osborne. Perrins was one-on-one, but ball wouldn't fall for her. Sharp. Pipino, last chance perhaps for Hakoah. Good defending from Osborne. Did go to sleep for a moment there. Dural. Malone was all alone. Gatorna. Malone. Pipino. Can they get a shot off? Pipino wants it back. It was a nice play. Now East Hope went on a run. It was 3-on-1. As the half-time whistle goes here in the Open Women's Futsal Premier League Grand Final. The Dural Warriors lead Hakoah by 1-0. Marley Dean, the scorer, after 5 minutes of play. It's Dural who have undoubtedly had the better chances of the first half. It was an even game up until the goal, and then Dural took complete control and charge of the game. After the first 20 minutes, Dural Warriors 1, Eastern Suburbs Hakoah 0. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm just doing this. No, I'm actually a sports journalist by trade, so I just kind of do this because I love the sport. Like, I don't really do much futsal. Futsal's not really my area of expertise, but I do all their football, like women's NPL and things like that. So yeah, it's it's a bit of fun for me. So it's nice. Are you doing the NPL?
Yes. I only just started with sports class.
Oh yeah.
2 months ago.
Okay.
So it's kind of the 8 months of
We're back for the second half here at Valentine Sports Park. Futsal court. It is the Dural Warriors that lead by 1-0. Marley Dean off the interchange bench to open the scoring. It was a very tight affair inside the first 5 minutes, one that you'd expect to unfold for a final. But slowly, as the Warriors took the lead, they turned the screw and had a number of good chances. Rachel Perrins hitting both posts off one of those opportunities. And Hakoah, not really their best half of the season. They'll expect much more in this second period from themselves, and being quite close to their team talk at the break. They're asking themselves to take the game to Dural like Dural took it to them, and they really did. Dural put the press on from the first kick of the game. Made it difficult for Hakoah to get any sort of rhythm, any sort of ball movement on the court. As you can see, it's continued in the second half. Olsen. Back for Perrins. Osborne takes the forward touch. Pipino thought she'd intercept it, and Olsen forces Clark into a save with her feet. Pipino for try to create something. Here's Pipino now. Had Malone in support. Back for Muchensky. Pipino takes it forward, and Emma Hurley has been outstanding so far in this game. Made a number of key challenges, and even when it looks as though she's lost the ball or lost the battle, somehow manages to recover and stick a toe in. Here's Collins. Muchensky. Pass cut out by who else but Hurley. Now Hurley in the attacking part of the court. Pipino. Collins. Clears it away. East Hope searching for Osborne. Back for Hurley. Collins. Pipino. Malone under pressure. Olsen closes down this time. Here's Muchensky. Plays it forward toward Pipino. Olsen. Forward for Perrins. Nice layoff for Hurley. Got it all wrong there though, Emma Hurley. I haven't said that too many times this afternoon. Here's Aurelia Collins. Still stepping so high, Dural. Working so well defensively. Just frustrating Hakoah out there. Saw Tao Muchensky get frustrated in the first half on a few occasions, and again, can't get the ball out. Pipino came across there. Muchensky has a go. Saved. That's better from Hakoah though. Need to start testing the keeper. If they're to get their way back into this game somehow. 3-on-3. Muchensky held back, wins the foul. Again, frustration from Tao Muchensky. Collins. Pipino. The story of the afternoon for Hakoah. That touch from Gisela Pipino. So uncharacteristic for her. Rachel Perrins now. Looking to turn away from Collins. Good work from Collins and wins the free kick too. Gatorna in to replace Pipino. Oh, what a ball. It's almost a perfect pass for Tao Muchensky. Sarah Easthope clears that one out into the corner. Muchensky holding the ball up. Frustration grows for Hakoah. Osborne forward for Hurley. Clark's come out and left her left hand quite low there, Brianna Clark, just as well she did. Muchensky, Gatorna, just inches late to that one. Dean, closed down by Muchensky. Muchensky wanted the free kick, didn't get it. Would have taken their count to 3. Muchensky looking tired, probably be replaced soon. Oh, it was a good ball. Great defending from Perrins though. Gatorna back for Collins. And Aurelia Collins. A lovely move from Hakoah. The combination works out as the captain lifts the ball over Sarah Easthope, and Hakoah are level. Five minutes into the second half, Gisela Pipino's happy, as is the Hakoah bench. They've lifted here, Hakoah now. Here's Perrins. Forward toward Osborne and Clark. Dangerous there, straight through the back of Osborne. No whistle. Long throw toward Collins. Here's Osborne. Back to Perrins. Sutton gives it away to Dean. Can't keep it in. Sutton fouled by Bradshaw. That's number 3. Getting into dangerous territory now for Dural. Just under 15 minutes remaining. He's got Torna. Cross comes Dean. Makes the block. Pass there from Malone is off the mark. Dean for Olsen. Collins wide for Malone. Last touch there off Gatorna. Beautiful play for the Hakoah goal. Neat finish from Collins also. Gatorna gets a rest. Pipino back in. Bradshaw defends. Poor touch there from Sutton, but recovers. Pass there from Dean. Can't find Perrins. Definitely shifting momentum, or at least Dural losing their rhythm a little. Hakoah still haven't quite put it together yet, but not as fluid as they were in the first half, Dural Warriors. Sutton. Lifted over the top by Malone high, and it looked as though Sarah Easthope was going to catch that ball for a moment. Noticed she was out of the area. Decided to head it away instead. Sutton close to that 5-second mark, rushed the kick, and now Dural win possession. Bradshaw for Dean. Bradshaw again loses the handle there. Dural really haven't used more than 7 players on the court. Hakoah with a little bit more depth. I said that the freshness of the two teams could come in to question as this game goes on. It's very warm in the center at the moment. Alexis Malia comes in now. Her first appearance this afternoon. Pipino keeps it in. Collins can't find Pipino. Malia looking to get her first shot of the game underway. All the way back to East Hope. Feeds it to Hurley. Now Olsen. Back for Kayla Osborne. Finds Hurley. Osborne wants her back. Gets it back. What a goal from the Dural Warriors. They re-establish their lead in some style. Kayla Osborne makes it 2-1. And if Hakoah's goal was special, and how good was Dural's? Excellent futsal here at Valentine Sports Park futsal courts. And Hakoah, after starting to get some sort of rhythm, have to restart all over again. And Dural once more in control. Clark, anywhere will do. Osborne forward for Tess Olsen. Oh, across goal, and late to the party was Malia. Forward pass. Olsen does well to keep that in. East Hope looking for Malia, finds Malia. Back to Osborne. Now Olsen. Hurley. Hurley into the feet of Osborne. Osborne rolls out. Good defending from Mitchell. Back heel for Hurley. Oh, and that was inches wide. Acute angle for Emma Hurley. But the form she's in this afternoon, well, you wouldn't be surprised if she found the back of the net from there. As Ella Gatorna comes back in. Long throw toward Gatorna. East Hope falls. In fact, it was toward Muchensky. Olsen and Muchensky and East Hope all came together. The goal was open for Gatorna. Having just come on, couldn't steady herself to find the back of the net. East Hope will come off here, replaced by Samantha Wilkinson. And that is because East Hope received attention. Osborne clears it away. Spectator almost lost their box of chips there, walking past. That would have been tragic. Thankfully, kept a firm grip as Gatorna looks to get onto another good combination from Hakoah. Chensky plays it forward. Hurley intercepts. Ball back to Clark. Wuchensky. Last touch off Dural. It'll be a Hakoah ball. Malia and Malone come together. That's foul 4 from my calculations. Ten minutes 30 remain on the stop clock. Don't forget, this game running on a stop clock. Every time the ball goes out, the clock is stopped. Hakoah edging closer to that 10-meter penalty as well. Dural on their 4th foul of this half, and with 10 minutes to go, they need to be very, very careful and aware to that. Hurley wanted a free kick now for Malone, tugging at her hand. Unhappy, and there's a chance for Mitchell. Oh, what a chance there. Vasiliadis was phenomenal coming off the bench in the first half. Now again, makes an important challenge, or block I should say, after East Hope was rounded by Mitchell. Vasiliadis back for Olsen. Osborne. Mitchell steps forward, forces the error. Here's Malone. Gatorna. Olsen read that and blocked it. Still Osborne off the underside of the post. Fine run from Kayla Osborne. Brianna Clark was beaten. Canarella is on. Her first minutes in the final. Malone. And Gatorna hadn't given up on that. Luckily, East Hope didn't either. East Hope with a long throw, searching for Vasiliadis. Perrins. Blocked by Canarella. Gisela Pipino will come in soon, well rested. And I'm sure we'll see Tao Muchensky soon come back in. Getting some time on the bench just to recover for the final throw of the dice for Hakoah. Malone tips it forward. East Hope is there, looking for Osborne. Finds Brianna Clark instead. Canadella fighting away with Perrins. Off comes Malone for the rested Pipino. Osborne searching for Vasiliadis. Couldn't control that. Olsen. Here's Perrins. Loses her footing, but manages to. It's interesting. and put Hakoah one step closer. Sorry, Dural, I should say. Here's Canarella. Pass intercepted, falls to Gatorna. Collins. Canarella. Back to Collins. Leaves it for Gatorna. Gatorna wanted it laid off for the shot, but might get it back anyway. Instead, Dural. Seven minutes remain. Bit forward for Pipino. Goes out. Timeout won't come just yet because Dural have possession. Not until the ball goes out and it's possession of Hakoah. Will they get their timeout? Collins stays in somehow. There's Dural born out. Olsen for Perrins. Now they'll get that timeout. Hakoah get the timeout. 6 minutes and 42 seconds remain on the clock. The Dural Warriors lead by 2-1. Marley Dean gave the Warriors a first half lead. Aurelia Collins capped off a nice team move to put Hakoah level 5 minutes into the second period. Only for Dural to retake the lead. Kayla Osborne, after some nice combination play from the Warriors, rounding off an excellent play. The Dural Warriors just over 6.5 minutes away from the championship. Malone pips it forward for Pipino, but didn't quite do it as she would have liked. Sutton. Still Sutton. And still going. Playing with the fifth player now, Tao Muchensky. A bit early for that perhaps, but not leaving any stone unturned. Hakoah. And it's the Warriors now that have taken a timeout. Going to talk things over. Their opponent going for the extra player, perhaps earlier than expected. Key to stay disciplined now, and Sarah Easthope taking the team talk. A little bit of Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. Sarah Easthope for the Dural Warriors taking over the team talk. Right now, things are going as the Warriors planned. In control, in the lead. And exactly 6 minutes away from lifting the championship trophy. Forward pass. As quick as it came in, it went out. Tao Muchensky comes back in now. Muchensky. Good pass forward to Pipino. Collins. Muchensky. Back for Sutton. Need to move the ball quicker. And try and get it forward as quick as possible. Not really utilising the extra player. Hakoah, they've had the chance on a couple opportunities, but haven't done so yet. They're giving it away now, and Pipino needs to hit this ball in. 4 seconds, the count. Got it in just in time. Under pressure. Hakoah just survived. That is the 5th foul now. Matty Malone fouled this time by Osborne, who gets a talking to as well. 1 foul away from a 10-metre penalty. Here's Pipino, a bit of space for her to turn. Collins, they got the field, or the court position, I should say, that they desired, but they need to move the ball, and you can hear the coach screaming that out. Play the ball. No use of the extra player if you're not moving the ball quick enough, as Muchensky does there. Gets it back, has a go, and tested East Hope, who might shoot for goal here. Almost hits Football New South Wales' favourite commentator, not commentator, that's for sure, favourite photographer, Damien Briggs. He's at Perrins! And Rachel Perrins takes advantage of a Hakoah error. The veteran, who's missed so much of this season, adds a 3rd. And Dural well on their way to lifting the championship trophy here this afternoon. 4.5 minutes remain. We are oh so close now. Another poor pass. And that is the 6th foul. This will be a 10-metre penalty for Hakoah. A lifeline to get themselves back in the game. It'll be Tao Muchensky to take the 10-metre penalty. Some task to beat Sarah East Hope as well, though. Muchensky v East Hope to give Hakoah a lifeline with 4:20 remaining in the final. And Muchensky has a shot save, but Pipino gets the rebound and makes it 3-2. Sarah East Hope with another save, but the rebound falls to Pipino. It's game on again. What a final we've had. And they're going to continue with the 5th player on court. Collins back for Malone. Collins again. Out to Muchensky. Pipino wants it played central. Remember, any foul now will result in a 10-metre penalty. An exciting 4 minutes remains. Malone for Muchensky. Muchensky got a touch just in front of the halfway line. A little over eager there to wait until that ball crossed the line, and in fairness to her, it was a difficult one to try and control over halfway. Here's Hurley. Drops it off for Perrins. Asher Sutton on the ball. Gets it to Malone. Now Muchensky for Collins. Pipino. Back for Sutton. Sutton. Oh, and the run there was made from Pipino. Wasn't followed by Osborne, but Sutton didn't see it. Here she is again. Collins now has a lot of space out wide. That's where the ball goes. And the chance for Malone. Pipino! Gisela Pipino equalises with 3 minutes remaining. It is 3-3 in this final. Far from over. And again, Pipino on the spot to put home the rebound. What? Malone! Malone! Saved by East Hope. Pipino looking for a hat-trick. Wanted the ball squared. Malone went on her own. Hurley. Forward now for Dean. Tried to backheel it, didn't work out. Heavy touch. Perrins made the challenge. Hurley. Osborne. Ball one back by Collins. Pipino. Sutton. Muchensky. Missed that 10-metre penalty, and it was swept home by Pipino. Collins. Forward pass for Pipino. Oh, and East Hope with a great save. Now plays the ball through for Perrin. Square pass. Osborne can't get there. And if Hakoah can take this quick, I was going to say they could have taken advantage of Perrins and Osborne being in the front third. They wanted the foul there, Hakoah, on Muchensky. The whistle didn't come. Instead, the foul goes the other way. Of course, any foul now, should Hakoah be fouled, they will go to the 10-metre penalty line. Dural have already committed 6. Now Kayla Osborne, who scored the second, lines this one up. Will she go direct? There's a bit of space out in the near post. goes for the far post and forces Clark into a diving save. Perrins, Clark saves again. The rebound falls to Hurley. Malone is in for Sutton. Hakoah back to their starting five. Clark forward. Oh, and if that ball got through to Pipino, Dural was in trouble. Dean. Good move there from Pipino. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go here in this final. We are locked at 3-3. Gisela Pipino on a hat-trick. Turns away. They want the last attack. Here's Collins. Back to Pipino. And late there on Pipino. Here's Pipino again. Gisela Pipino. Cross goal. No one there. And Muchensky lifts her hand apologetically. Knows that she perhaps should have been there. Right now we are headed for extra time. Here's Muchensky looking to turn away from Dean. Good defending from Dean. 21.3 seconds remain. That is all we have left on the clock. Here's Collins. Malone. Pipino. Back for Malone. 10 seconds. Looks as though we're headed for extra time. Or can Dural come up with one last opportunity? Remember, the foul count will continue in extra time. The foul count continues, which means Dural still need to be careful. East Hope clears away. 2 seconds. 2 seconds remain on the clock. And we're going to extra time after 40 minutes here at Valentine Sports Park Futsal Courts. We do not have a winner. We need extra time. 2 times, 3 minutes to come. Will we find a winner? Well, let's go back to the start of this one. Marley Dean opened the scoring for Dural. They had a 1-0 lead. Aurelia Collins, the captain, equalised in the second half to make it 1-1. But then Dural, through Kayla Osborne and Rachel Perrins, led 3-1 with 4 minutes to go, and it looked as though the game was headed in only one direction, and the championship trophy would be lifted by the girls in red. Instead, Hakoah had other ideas. Gisela Pipino arrived to the party and bagged a brace to send this one to extra time. What a game. Last week, these two also went to extra time. Ended up in penalties. That's how they secured their place here. Dural defeating the Mascot Vipers via spot kicks. Hakoah, they defeated UTS Northside also via spot kicks. Are we headed for a penalty shootout? Throughout the season as well, these two couldn't be separated. And it seems as though penalties would be the fair way to settle this one. On the 22nd of November, they had a 2-2 draw. On the 4th of October, they had a 1-1 draw. Today, in the final, a 3-3 draw. Hakoah will start the extra period off. Ella Gatorna on the court in place of Gisela Pipino. Here's Malone. Forward for Muchensky, who couldn't bring it under control. Throw taken by Clark. And Gatorna couldn't bring it under control. Forward by Osborne, found Bradshaw. Good use of the body from Gatorna. And Hurley with another block. Three minutes each way in this extra time period. Forward for Muchensky, who's been left all alone. Gatorna arriving in support. Ball for Malone! Matty Malone makes it 4-3, and Hakoah lead for the first time in this final in extra time. Teo Muchensky with a perfect pass took advantage, found Malone, and Malone buried it. Three consecutive goals for Hakoah now. Extra player now for Dural. And thought about it, did Brianna Clark, and thought better of it. Decided to keep possession instead. Back to Bradshaw. Good challenge from Collins. Osborne intercepted by Gatorna. And with East Hope stepping forward, that could have been dangerous as Sutton comes back in for Hakoah. Osborne for Hurley. Bradshaw back for Osborne. Dean, Perrin's off at the moment. They need her back on. Dean, nice combination. East Hope. Oh! What a miss by Bradshaw at the far post. Great ball from East Hope. And Bradshaw couldn't swing her foot around the ball. Great play there. Malone now cuts back in, finds Collins. Muchensky keeps possession. 55 seconds remain in this first period of extra time. The last 4 minutes of this game are going to be absolutely intense. The arena will be rocking. Long throw taken. Muchensky gets past Hurley. Malone! Saved by East Hope. Foul by Malone. Intelligent there from Sarah East Hope. Felt the contact. Made a bit more out of it. And Rachel Perrins is back in now. Here she is on the ball. Osborne, no pressure. Bradshaw back for East Hope. Muchensky blocked by Perrins. 17 seconds remain. East Hope remains up the court. No goalkeeper for Dural. Perrins. East Hope. Perrins. Saved by Clark. Panic there did Sutton and cleared it out. East Hope to take the kick in. And now Clark goes for goal, but it'll go wide. And that'll be that for the first period. And that is the half done. And it's Hakoah that have taken the lead in the first period of extra time. First time they've taken the lead in this game. Maddie Malone making it 4-3 for Hakoah, who are looking to make it back-to-back championships. They are 3 minutes away. Tao Muchensky yet to find the back of the net. Walking past the camera there. Now, Hakoah showing character. Can Dural find an equaliser and potentially send this to penalties? Sarah East Hope will stay out of her goal. It'll remain an empty net for Dural. Here's Perrins, now Osborne. Bradshaw all alone. Back to Perrins. Hurley. Osborne. You feel as though Dural will get one good chance in the time that remains. 2 minutes 30 to go. Forward pass into the feet of East Hope. That's where they want it. Bradshaw was all alone on the far side. Hurley, who has worked so hard in this game. Tired legs now. He's very, very warm in the centre as well. Definitely has an effect on the players. Forward pass toward East Hope. East Hope gets her back, plays her forward for Bradshaw. Clark gets there first. Brave goalkeeping. Sutton. Now Collins. Sutton again. The Dural press has worked wonders for him in the first half. Perrins kept in by Bradshaw. Bradshaw looking to run a Sutton one-on-one. That's a foul. Goes the way of Hakoah. Foul by Bradshaw. That'll be a 10-metre penalty. 10-metre penalty for Hakoah. They've got a chance to extend the lead now. Gisela Pipino takes the ball this time. Tao Muchensky had the last 10-metre penalty, which was saved by East Hope. This time, Gisela Pipino has the chance to make it 5-3 and secure her hat-trick and perhaps call it game. Pipino v East Hope. East Hope has come out trumps once already. Can Pipino make it 5? Oh, what a save. It was headed for the top corner. Strong left hand from Sarah. East Hope saves 2 10-metre penalties. Here's Sutton. Back for Collins. Won by Osborne. Osborne! Saved by Clark. Brianna Clark with a big save. Keeps Hakoah ahead. East Hope will come out now and play as the extra player. Back for Osborne. And they've got confused there. East Hope not happy that they rushed that. 90 seconds remaining. Clark to Pipino. Good work from Osborne. Gets the free kick. And 4 fouls now there as well. Osborne for Hurley. Good tackle from Sutton. Marley Dean comes back in, opened the scoring this afternoon. Did Marley Dean? Feels like it was so long ago now. Osborne couldn't find the pass to Dean. Splits there from Teo Muchensky.
Right in the corner.
60 seconds left for Dural to find an equaliser. Osborne out to Hurley. Dean back to Hurley. Perrins. Good ball movement. Need to find the space, and Muchensky. Tired effort there from Tao Muchensky. Perrins. Oh, and just couldn't get it out to Dean. Here's Pipino. Gisela Pipino turning it on. Ball for Muchensky. Thought about the shot. Keeps possession. Eats at the clock. Intelligent from Tao Muchensky. Most definitely could have had a crack at goal. Instead decided to waste some precious seconds off the clock. Incorrectly taken kick in from Marley Dean. And with 13.6 seconds, Hakoah is almost there.
Hey, you gotta step early here. Step.
Collins. Passes off. This will be the last chance. 10.2 seconds remain. Last chance for Dural. They've got to move the ball. They've got to move it quick. They need to create that space. 4 seconds. Last chance. Ball across. Muchensky gets there, and Hakoah win it. Eastern Suburbs Hakoah Futsal Club are back.